Hey guys, this is Sjokz here for SK Gaming with Krepo support for CLG.eu. Now Krepo, you're here at Lone Star Clash in Dallas. In Austin, and you've been traveling all year. How are you feeling about that? Are you getting a little tired?
I used to have like the biggest smile on my face when I saw the tarmac at the airport. I can state that that is no longer the case. I don't like airplanes anymore.
Well, you've traveled so much in this year. Can you give me maybe a couple of your best moments of the year?
Finals in Sweden. Arriving in Sweden at the airport. Nice scenery, let's just say that. Final Korean barbecue for sure. Bibimbap in Korea, which is like this big bowl of veggies with an egg and then like a bowl of rice, which is like incredibly cheap in Korea. And then probably OGN finals, 12,000 people live. Yeah. Oh, and Taiwanese regionals, 50,000 people there. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Big shout out to Taiwan. Really awesome.
Taiwan, woo! So anyway, you have kind of a dream life, can you say that? Can you tell us something about where you grew up and how you got into pro gaming, or pro gaming obviously, not just gaming, in the beginning?
I just grew up in like small village towns in Belgium pretty much. I played some football when I was young. Didn't go out much until I was like 14, 15. I have a really nice group of friends. We were all very, very sociable. And they don't like play that much video games, but it's nice to have like another aspect to go into. Yeah, I started playing Warcraft 3, played World of Warcraft, played some Dota, sucked at it, played some Han, bad at it, started playing League, really bad at it. But eventually anybody can get there. I got here, and yeah, living the dream now.
Yeah, living the dream. You're talking about your friends just now. How did some of them start to treat you differently? That maybe they also knew you were winning some prize money and that it might...
Most of them take the piss out of me when I get to town. They say, "Oh, Mr. Big Shot's here with a lot of money. Buy me beer." And that's just what I need. When I go home, they're there to put my feet back up the ground. You have to remember that you're just like another person. You're not anything special because you play some video games. And it's really cool to come home and realize that nothing's changed. I was gone for 4 months. I walked back into the pub, nothing changed. People were like, yo, watch some football. Bought a few rounds from my friends and just had a lot of fun.
Good friends. And in Belgium, how do people look at like being a pro gamer?
I think pro gaming is a bit of a taboo now. I'm trying to like make people more aware about it. I had an acquaintance who works for a local newspaper, and they put an article on me, and it got really good response. And now other media are asking me as well for some interviews or like television shows, like attendance. So it's really exciting for me, and it's really fun for me to be able to promote pro gaming. Yeah, it makes it worthwhile more than just actually playing the tournaments.
Certainly worthwhile. You travel so much. Can you tell us something about life on the road, how a tournament goes? Because we all see the matches, but there's more to it than that, of course.
Yeah, most of it is organized well. Sometimes it's not.
Examples?
Nah, no examples. But yeah, lots of different food, just different cultures, different people. That's really cool. Sometimes like jet lag is the downside of it. Traveling, yeah, lots of time wasted in airplanes, let's say, but I think it's worth it. I just need to find a balance between traveling and having like a break. Like I went on a break. I was burned out from playing League of Legends, and I took a break, went home, and it was really, really good for me. Like 3 weeks is all I needed. Just some binge drinking, fix my accounting and stuff, and then get ready to like go fully pro in season 3. And yeah, good.
Yeah, indeed. I wish you a lot of luck in season 3, of course. Do you think you're stronger than Moscow 5 and SK, who are also already qualified for season 3?
I think we rate higher than SK, and I think we rate someone at the same level as Moscow 5. I think we have pretty distinct different types of play. But yeah, I think at the moment, don't quote me on it, but I think at the very moment now, M5 and CLG.eu have slightly more experience and cohesion than the other teams. But coming season 3, I can see people like Alternate coming strong. I can see SK maybe ramping. Fnatic maybe with a gaming house environment. We'll see. I'm a little curious to see how season 3 will pan out if we'll find 8 teams that are on a competitive high enough level. Because I feel the European scene will lack a scrim environment, especially throughout the entire day. because in Korea you can play games 24/7. You can basically wake up at 9 and go to bed at like 12 and still scrim every hour if you want, if you arrange it. In Europe, the accessibility is way lower, so we'll see if that's detrimental to our play.
Talking about that, do you plan on being in Europe a little more next year? Because we haven't seen a lot of you.
Coming season 3 will be located, like the matches will probably be in Germany, rumored. So we'll probably be located near Germany as well. And since season 3 is more European based for us, I think we'll be spending a lot more time in Europe. It's good to be back. Like I went home, had a lot of European viewers again, and our popularity is still there. So really looking forward to that.
Indeed, and people really like you. You always get a very good response from the community that you're so damn funny. Is that something you aim for, or?
I find myself funny as well. Yeah. Because if you can't laugh at your own jokes, why will anybody else? Of course.
Good point. Oh, just one thing I wanted to ask you. Someone asked me to ask you about do you have any rituals before you have to play?
I make sure I stock up on caffeine. Either be like some Coke or some Red Bull, Monster, whatever. And if it's a really important match, I wear my lucky jeans. But they're almost worn down, so I'll need to move on because I don't think they'll survive another season. That's about it.
Okay, we'll keep a lookout for that. Any shout-outs?
Shout out to family, friends, all the people. And shout out to our sponsors, man. CLG making this happen for us with the support of Razer, On3D, XMG, and Elobuff. They got me into this. Now we're paying our debt, say, by the popularity we're gaining. So let this be a moment for us to return to the sponsors because they made this happen for us and they made it so I can live the dream.
All right. Living the dream. Thanks so much, Mitch.